Hey, Mike Healy here, and I'm one of the co-founders of BidPoint, and I'm excited to be one of the first people to welcome you for getting on board with us. This video should be fairly short. It's just a short getting started training video to kind of show you exactly what you have your hands on and where a lot of the important information is that you need, such as websites, training materials, extra tools that you might not be aware of at the moment, right? First and foremost, please sign up for our email system below. There should be a link right below this video that you'll be able to go in there and opt in for that. The purpose, obviously, for that is to make sure that we give you regular information without overloading your inbox. I promise we will not overload your inbox. And at any time, if you think it is being overloaded, you can always opt out, okay? The other thing I'm going to keep you informed on is on Facebook. So make sure you go to the facebook.com/BidPoint page and sign up for that, or like that page. Maybe make a comment, put a post on there, say how excited you are about the opportunity, whatever. Also, some of our other assets are going to be on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, but primarily we're going to use Facebook. All right. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about system, and I'm going to jump in and give you some of the other information that you definitely need to have. Is systems, when we set this thing up, we wanted to make sure that we set systems up that anybody could use at any time and make sure that they got the best experience with us. And this phrase is something that we live by, and I believe it's why we've gotten to the point we are and growing so quickly. It says that the system is a leverage by which you turn ordinary people into extraordinary performers. Understand that we've put things in place for you to not have to be some super expert on energy, team building, information on energy, or whatever it might be. We've put tools in place to make sure that you have the ability to go out and share this opportunity as well as the service to make sure that you don't have to know everything, but we're going to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. First and foremost, let me talk about, because this is going to come up often, is our strategic alliance between BidPoint and Avion. BidPoint, if you haven't heard this, you probably have heard. If you haven't, make sure you listen to one of the, we've said this a few times on the conference calls and stuff like that, of how we all fit together, but I'll just give you a brief synopsis on this. BidPoint, you can look at BidPoint as the sales and marketing arm. Basically, we're the media department. We're in charge of helping build the sales force. That's where I'm going to come in. You're going to hear my voice a lot on a lot of the calls, especially when it comes to training. Avion is the energy group. They're the ones that basically handle all of the heavy lifting as far as energy, the supply side, the bidding process, the big details of everything you need. Okay, so BidPoint, we basically get people involved on our sales team, teach them how to gather customers, and we drive those customers to Avion. Also, it's important to understand that if no one can circumvent BidPoint to go directly to Avion. So if you ever wondered that, can't be done. Avion does not take people on as a sales force. That's why we have this great strategic alliance. So just so you understand that. Now let's talk about your website. Real simple. Your username is what you designated that will be at the end of bidpoint.net. This is where you can send people to get some short information. We've got 2 videos on there. We've got a quick 4-minute video that's kind of a sizzle video, brief understanding of what this opportunity is. And then at the bottom of the page, you've got the longer webinar that I recorded that explains the full asset of it. At any time, somebody can click on the Hire Yourself buttons on here, sign up, and then you get credit for that person to join. So there's just at the bottom of it, you would get the shorter videos. Or I'm sorry, there's the one at the bottom. Okay. Now, also, our website is very mobile friendly, so you can send somebody there, and it looks fantastic on there. So you look very professional when you're sharing this with people. Now, the thing I also want to talk to you about is once you, in the top right corner, you're going to see where you can log in to BidPoint, and you're going to notice that there are some tabs in the back office, specifically your downline report, which means people that your affiliates, people you've referred to join your team. You can edit your profile on your website, training, and then pricing documents. Okay, there will be more tabs that obviously come on board, but I want to show you these right now. If you click on the training, if you're brand new, this is where you want to go to make sure you're up to speed on exactly what happens once you gather the bill. Okay, so you click on the training tab. We have a list of videos that will explain each one of the documents that you have, like the letter of authorization, billing statements, how they all work. And then there's an area down there to get forms. That's going to continue to grow. We're going to have different videos on there, but they're all fairly short, but they're extremely important that you take the time to watch those. And we'll do what regular conference calls, make sure you understand everything and so on. Now, I want to shift to just telling you that this phrase works. This is the phrase that I've taught people year after year, and it's definitely worked. People have gathered thousands of commercial accounts by talking to people, typically somebody that they have a relationship with. This 8-second question, and the key words in here are free analysis and being overcharged is really what it comes down to. Okay. Memorize this. Just repeat it till it just becomes second nature, so that anytime you're out there and the opportunity arises while you're doing your life, you can get your foot in the door with that. Okay. Now, in case you ever have an issue come up to where somebody wants a lot of detail on how this works, I've created a tool for you. Actually, Avion has this video, but I've put it on a standalone website that is separate, that is just, this is the only thing on it, is just this video. So it's great while you're out in the field, while you're gathering a bill. If somebody asks you questions you didn't have the answer for, instead of saying, let me get back to you, you can say, hey, watch, here's exactly how this works. If you send somebody or you pull up energybestpricing.com, 4-minute video will explain exactly in great detail how it works, that somebody, how Avion does the bidding, does the billing, and so on. Okay, and really sells the customer on the entire idea. So this is a great tool for you, energybestpricing.com. And then obviously the process, you saw this in the first videos. So you've gathered the bill, you submit it, close the deal, getting paid, and then you repeat the process. Okay, so you saw that. Now, building a referral team, I'm a huge proponent of this. This is where you're going to find me more in the field of helping assist you in these aspects. This is something I've done professionally. I've built sales teams into the tens of thousands over the last 21 years I've been in business. So if you need any help with that, do not hesitate to reach out. I am your man, and I can help you with this. And obviously, we've got some other guys on the team that can do that, but definitely reach out. So let me talk to you about 2 tools that I think will help you. Actually, a couple tools, 3 tools, but this one, there's a short recorded call. It's actually not a short recorded call. It's actually 10 minutes long, but it's not the length that gets people's attention. It's the content in it. And I usually have people listen to the entire recorded message when they actually listen in on this. Okay. Now that's old school, but I put that exact script into video form. So here's how this works, and this is something you can use right now. It's ready to roll. It's promoterswanted.com. Okay, so here's the example. You have a friend of yours named John who you thought might be interested in this, or he's looking for ways to make extra money. You say, John, I don't know if you'd be interested or not, but I'm going to send you a video on, I figured out a way to get paid on energy accounts, especially commercial energy accounts. Don't know if you'd be interested, but if you get a moment, watch this video. If you click on it, I've specifically scripted it and made this video so that it's kind of warm and inviting, a little fun, a little funny, but it gets the point across. This is a totally generic video. It is on a standalone website, so no one can, no one can sign up there or anything like that. So it stays exactly like that you can share it with people. But this video works. Okay, video has already gotten people into our company. But I would highly recommend you watch that as well to see if it might be something you can use. Or it's perfectly fine to send them directly to your BidPoint.net, username site. Okay, either one. But I'm just throwing this other tool out there for you. The other thing too is a lot of people want extra information. Is this real? Let me know more about the company. Give me proof. You can send them to our blog site. Now I didn't misspell that. This is actually bidpoint.co. Bidpoint.co is the blog page. Okay, bidpoint.co is the blog page, and we will be loading this page up with a lot of digital assets, such as videos, the PowerPoints, and so on. And no one will be able to sign up on this site. If for any reason you find out that a link goes to the company, let me know, and I'll make sure I pull it off there. But this is going to be something that you can use for sharing the opportunity as well. So if you gave somebody the video Promoters Wanted and they had some detailed questions, how's this all work? How's the comp plan work? You would send them to your bidpoint.net site. allow them to watch the, the 22-minute video. And then if they want more proof, they can go here and see a lot of this. So I'm going to have training videos on here. I'm going to have interviews. I'm going to have testimonies. I'm going to have examples. We're going to load this up. So those are some real good assets. So I just want to try to keep this as short as possible. Again, sign up for our email list. Hit us up on our Facebook page. But again, welcome to the team. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a lot of fun for you. And I'm excited to have you on board. And again, thank you for joining us. And we'll see you at the top.